The time now is 11:44 on Monday the 2nd of February 2026. Log 18. Hey, I'm now legally allowed to drink. I don't know, I'm sorry, that was a dumb joke. Anyway, wow. Today was... Hang on, my mic is on. My mic is on. I'm getting better at this. My day was, intense. I literally have just finished filming a section for the video that I'm filming about me starting a business. I just finished my day breakdown of everything that I did today for the starting a business video, which is going really, really, really well, I might add. Worryingly so, actually. It's going worryingly well. But everything that I've recorded today, everything that I've done today has felt so incredibly productive, and I love that feeling. I have this sense of just yes, it's so good. Especially when I've come off a couple weeks where I've not really done anything productive, 2 days in a row where I've consistently done the things that I should be doing. Phenomenal. And if I had to make a prediction, I'm gonna say that this momentum's just gonna keep going. I also forgot to put a timer on. I guess I'll put one on now. I suspect this momentum's just gonna keep going, because especially if I'm filming my day, I'm sorry, I can't twist this timer. 2 seconds. Especially if I'm filming my day every day for a video on me starting a business, then that's a pretty good incentive to keep consistent, because otherwise I'm going to just have black days and I'll be like, excuse me, what? Where did the time go, Judd? And I'm like, well, I didn't really do anything. But this is really, really good. Let me lay out my day. Actually, I've still not done that. It's usually the first thing I do. Okay, so I got up, I filmed a section for the video for day one. It was an excellent, not intro, the bit after the intro, the first section of the video was excellent. I laid out what I wanted to do really concisely and clearly, and I only scripted it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes before, which is great. Then I just talked about this in my video. I just typed into ChatGPT, give me all of the things that I would need to do to come up with a solid business plan. Give me all the questions I would need to answer to come up with a solid business plan, pretty please. And it spat out a 3-page essay. And I just went through and I answered every single one of the questions. And so I do now have a really, really good idea of what my business is going to look like, and even possibly the makings of an offer. So yeah. And I guess if you're someone who's not future me that's watching this log, by the way, hello. I understand that these are very boring, and for most people as it's quite personal for me. So, if you are watching, I do appreciate you investing so much time into my life. Anyway, that's weird. I never really address the fact that there are other people that can watch the log. Anyway, let's move on past that, glaze over. Then I went to tech, and I had to leave at 11:30, and I wasn't back until 5 o'clock. Then I went to the gym, came back from the gym. At the time I'd had my dinner and everything. I had intent to get showered, but when I was up here, I was doing work before I was going to shower, and then it kind of just snowballed. I was in the zone, and I'm like, I want to go up, I want to leave and have a shower in the middle of this, because I'm in the zone. I am the flow state thing. I was in it, and I was like, I don't want to leave and shower and come back and feel unproductive and do nothing. So I just stayed and worked, and believe it or not, I've still not showered, which is not ideal. Which I'm just gonna shower in the morning. So yeah, I then continued working on the business plan, and then at about 8 o'clock, I was like, right, I'm sorry, excuse me, I am tired. I've done a lot today. I was like, right, okay, I'm going to film two podcast episodes tomorrow, which I'll get up in the morning, I'll script out some of it, and then I'll go film them, and it'll be my first 2 episodes filmed for the podcast, which I'll release next week, because I've decided that I want all my content to be on like a week delay to give me time to edit and stuff, so I'm not rushing basically to film something on Monday or Tuesday and get it out for Wednesday, because that's a nightmare and a headache. So I have set up my podcast room, which I will show you right now. I'll twirl you around. You're on a tripod. I hope you understand. It's going to be quite awkward for me and you. Okay, there we go. So, my podcast room, and the place where I sit, the place where my microphone goes, that there protein can and protein bottle is actually a light. I put a little LED, one of these things, it's charging right now, underneath, and it makes like a really good soft light. And then over there, you can kind of see in the corner my secondary camera, and my other light, which is again another one of these, but I just keep it plugged in, and that little hood there is made out of a cereal box to direct it at me. So yeah, I did that. I cleared out that cupboard again, because the last time I even thought about recording anything for the podcast was before Christmas, and all of the Christmas decorations just went in there because we couldn't be bothered to put them all in the side cupboards, which I then had to take out and do. And the side cupboards, in case you're wondering, are behind that pile. My dresser, my camera drawers, and my little side table, they're behind that, so I basically had to move everything in order to get all the space for the decorations and stuff to move, and also put stuff in the other side of the cupboard. Right, that was my day. I had a very productive day. It makes me feel really good. Dare I say, I even had fun. And I had fun, and I get to feel good about it as well. Which is... Can't decide what way to yawn. Which is something that's like weird for me. I feel like having fun and being productive are not the same thing. I don't know. I think a lot of people feel like that because they separate work from fun. But doing this, pushing like towards my goals a little bit each day, that's very fun because I get to see the progress. Now, I guess, time to try and finally see if I can hit this bullseye. I got really close last night. I'm going to see if I can get even closer tonight. I did shut my laptop because, quite frankly, I don't want to put a hole through the screen. Okay, I got this. Swing and a miss. Nope. Unfortunately, today was not a winner. Yesterday night's was better. Although I kind of feel like these things, me throwing the darts is almost a complete fluke because I nearly got a bullseye. First time I tried it. All the way back in like log 4? Was it 4? Maybe it was a little earlier than that. But yeah. And then I just completely forgot about it. Anyway. Until like 3-4 logs ago, and I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to be doing that. Anyway. Today was an excellent day, and I had a lot of fun. The time is 11:53 on Monday the 2nd of January 2026. Log end.